Greetings, blessed love and respect my viewers and my subscribers. Today we're gonna go for a little adventure to the local park. So we go into the park to forge some willow leaves and willow branches. There is plenty in there growing by the river. We're gonna use them to make the liquid for the plants to boost the root growth. So we're gonna explain that later on, after we're gonna collect the branches and leaves, how we doing that. Something exactly like the compost for the plants, but we're gonna keep it in the cool place so it doesn't ferment, so it's gonna develop the root growth properties into the plants. So stay tuned and blessed love and respect. Also, unfortunately, we found out that Muffin is there. He's got the cancer. He has surgery next week to remove the cancer lump. So hopefully it's gonna remove it totally, because apparently she said that she doesn't see nothing to spread. But in the meantime, we need to pick up couple natural remedies for the cancer as well. We're gonna pick up some turkey tail mushrooms and dandelion roots. We're gonna dry them up and we're gonna do the medicine, because turkey tail mushrooms really good to fight cancer, natural remedy, and dandelion root also good as well. We're gonna do what we can to fight this disease. Hopefully we're gonna go out well out of this situation. So stay tuned, watch what go on, be positive, blessed love. Good evening. So finally we're setting out for our adventure to the local park to collect some natural remedies and rooting things for our plants. So stay tuned. So yes, so we're going for the little for the little adventure. We're going. Stay tuned and watch what go on. Blessed love. So the entrance to the local park is through the little bridge. Have a little bridge over here. Little Gwilly river going down. It's going into the lies. Nice. And this is Hendy Park, home to the local team Hendy RFC. So this is what we're looking at. Stay tuned and watch the rest. Blessed love. So it is a really nice park, well looked after. Gwilly river behind there, and we're gonna collect some willow leaves and willow branches to make the rooting compound for our organic gardening. So that is it. It has the little park for the children, so I'm gonna show you a little bit more in a minute. Stay tuned. So there is another pond in here. It's bridge in Wales, I know. Over the Gwilly River, and it leads into the old Hendy Rugby Football Club pitch. I think it's still in use for the juniors or something, I'm not really sure, but that is it. And it's got the view for our local woods behind there. So yeah, so it's a good look. You can see everything out of the trees from the park in there. A little Gwilly river It's really quiet now, but in the season when the rains fall down it turns into the really strong current river, so it's really dangerous, but it can be really calm also too. So this river, Willy River it's called.
This is really nice.
So we have the willow tree over here. We're just gonna short down the branches. See willow leaves. This is how willow leaves look like. It's few different kinds of willows. So it's easily rooting plant. This is why it's good to make the rooting liquid from it for the plants. We're gonna dilute with water and water our plants with this, and our plants gonna develop better roots for the better fruits. That is it. Blessed love. What's above that's below. So the local Hendy Park has football pitch 6x6 as well. Has a little skate park there for the children on the skateboards and bicycles, and it has really nice playground in there. So yeah, so that is it. Really small, but it's got plenty to do in here. We're gonna go by the river to collect the turkey tail in a minute, and dandelions. We're still picking the willow to make the root compound. So stay tuned, stay blessed, respect, and watch what goes on. In the end of the Hendy Park we have a little quiet place. There is a little bay by the river. We're gonna go there in a minute, get some turkey tail mushrooms. But in here we have quite nice and big dandelions, as we see. Let me show you. So we're gonna dig those out in a minute. Big root. And we're gonna dry them out and make tea out of them. Dilute with the water for the dogs as well, so it's gonna prevent from cancer growth, and maybe it's gonna start fighting the cancer cells also too. So stay tuned, blessed love, and watch what goes on. So we have the little tool in here, changes into the spade or a pickaxe, and what we're trying to do is to put the pickaxe underneath, and trying to dig in out the roots like this, dry them and then drink them like tea. It's got healing remedies, target cancer cells. We by the river side right now. No crocodile in there, so kids are safe. So like I said, this river in the dry season really nice, but when the wet season comes, loads of rain come down, the water can go up to these banks, and a really strong current also too, so we have to respect the river. Children build up the dam from the stones. Really nice place. You can sit down and meditate also. Well, what we came to pick in here is turkey tail mushroom. They're supporting cancer therapy, so slowing down the process. Do a lot of research on it as well. Helping to fight the cancer cells. Turkey tails. turkey tail mushrooms. So stay tuned, watch Wagwan. The same thing also works for the humans as well, so whoever has to deal with that unfortunate disease, I would recommend to do the research on the turkey tail mushrooms and dandelions also too. So power the pharmaceutical process with the natural remedies too. So blessed love, stay tuned and see you on another adventure. And hopefully this guy is gonna get better. So we're on 6x6 and the basketball court.
Yay!
There is some local teams rugby match going on there. I'm gonna try to show it in a minute. Well, first we're gonna play some football to stand. Blessed love. So there is a rugby match, local teams playing over there. And this is what the Hendy Park looks like. Gonna go down now just in case some dog is gonna come around because the muffins downstairs. So stay tuned and wait till the another adventure. Blessed love.
Patrz jak zielony pająk tu.
Come on, bro. So this is the rugby match. Pantadula is winning 19-7. So it's a good look. 10B is losing, blessed love. So that is what we forged today. Turkey tail mushrooms and dandelion root. They both have cancer healing properties. We're gonna put on the end of the video description. You do the research on them also. So like I said before, companies tells you to kill those with the chemicals that create the cancer. And also what we found out is that the same companies had sponsorships in Germany with the pharmaceutical companies that produce medicines and everything to heal the cancer. So it just tells you something about it. You can Google it yourself. So Google Roundup and Google who sponsors Roundup, and then everything is gonna come out and you will find out that Roundup is sponsored by the pharmaceutical companies in Germany. I forgot the name, but if you're gonna Google this yourself, it's gonna come up. So that is it. This is what we know till now. So they tell you to kill it with the Roundup, so you cannot actually get the treatment yourself. So blessed love, stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you now how to make the organic root growth supplement from willow branches and willow leaves. So stay tuned, stay blessed, respect, and give thanks for life and for all those nice things that is out there. Blessed love. And also we're gonna put this on the oven tray now, into the oven, low temperature, about 50 degrees, top and bottom, and on the fan mode as well. Leave the doors open a little bit and leave it for dry for a couple hours. You know, if you got it dry, if you got dehydrated at home, you can do it that way. I'm gonna do it in the oven on the low temperature, 50, for a few hours, and then we're just gonna blend it into the powder and keep adding it into the food. We can add it into the treats, and this is supposed to slow down the cancer, and it's supposed to attack directly cancer cells in the body. In the body.
For me.
I will now. In the body. In our bodies and also in the animal bodies too. So you can get the treats with the turkey tail mushroom powder for dogs. So they're meant to be supportive for the cancer therapy and stuff. So blessed love, and wait until I'm gonna make the rooting compound now. Stay tuned. So we literally taking the willow branches, willow leaves, put it into the barrel, and then put in the water from the rain collection, the best, inside, and we leave it in a cool, dark place for a few days, and we can water our plants with it for the roots to grow on the beginning of the growing plants, so they grow nice through the season. As I said before, what's below, that's above. So how much root you're gonna have, that much plant you're gonna have. So stay tuned for our more organic ideas to grow the plants and fruits and vegetables. So blessed love, respect, and give thanks. So this is what is going on. Stanley is packing the willow tree leaves into the barrel.
Willow tree, we put it over there to make root.
That is it, to make root grows, yeah? So we're gonna put some water inside.
Little birds eat big birds.
Little birds eat big birds.
We put in
Big
the
birds.
graph, close it,
Yes.
and put water on it.
Yes.
And it's gonna. So we find the little birds, and the big birds just eat it. And the little birds, no, it's just a full, and it'll die now. And grab a hole in, and then put the little birds in the hole, and then tip it out again. And then do it like that. Yes? Daddy?
Yes, that is it. So this is
how we need to do, yes?
so this is
Save the day.
yes, save the day, well done. So on our mission we did found 2 magpies that fell out the nest and they died, and so no dog's gonna eat it or cats. We just dig the hole up and we put them into the hole. So we didn't want to show you that. So this is what they're trying to say, but for now we just pack in the bottles with leaves, and we're gonna put the water inside,
I'm gonna put some water now.
and these are gonna be our rooting hormones, organic instead of the chemical. Yes? Hannah,
I'm
this
gonna
is...
put some water on there.
Okay, but you need to get the water from the rainwater barrels from behind. So stay tuned and watch what go on. So we're grabbing some water from the rainwater and we're filling the barrels up. We're gonna leave for a couple days, and then as we water we're gonna dilute with the normal water. We don't burn the roots, because we might burn the roots if it's too much of the liquid. So we put always 1 part of the liquid and 4 parts of the water. So stay tuned, watch more tips and tricks in organic gardening. Plants are growing nice in there. We're gonna put the chickens into the house and give them some food because they're tired now. Wanna go home? So yes, so stay tuned and blessed love.